AITA for telling my son that his grandfather, my father, is the reason his father walked out on us when he was 3 years old. My son is 17 years old. He has asked me throughout his life why his father left when he was 3. I have given him age-appropriate answers that have become less adequate as he has gotten older. Last month he asked me again, directly, specifically, with the focus of a 17-year-old who has decided he is old enough for the whole story. So I told him the whole story. The whole story involves my father. My son Marcus has a right to his own history, and I have always known that the day would come when I would have to give it to him completely. His father, James, left when Marcus was 3 years old. He did not leave because he stopped loving Marcus. He did not leave because our relationship had failed. He left because my father made leaving the only option that didn't destroy him. My father is a powerful man in the specific way that certain men of his generation are powerful through money, through connections, and through an absolute belief that what he decides is what happens. He did not approve of James. James was from a background my father considered beneath our family, and my father's disapproval was not a passive thing. It was active, sustained, and targeted. Over the course of our relationship and marriage, my father worked to undermine James in every way available to him. He interfered in James's career. I know this now with certainty because James told me in the letter he left, and because I have since spoken to 2 of James's former colleagues who confirmed what was done. My father used his connections to make it impossible for James to advance professionally without leaving the city. He applied pressure in places and ways that only someone with his resources could. James left the city because my father made staying professionally untenable. He left the marriage because he believed, and told me so in the letter, that staying would eventually cost Marcus more than leaving because my father's campaign would escalate until it destroyed us completely. I did not show Marcus the letter until he was 17. I have been holding it for 14 years. It is the most accurate account of what happened that exists. I gave him the letter. I told him what I know independently. I told him about the colleagues. I told him what my father did. Am I the asshole? Update 3 months later. Marcus read the letter twice in front of me and then put it down and sat very quietly for a long time. Then he asked me if I had told my father that I knew. I said I had known for years and had chosen to maintain a relationship with my father because I did not want Marcus's grandfather removed from his life on my account. Marcus told me he wished I had told him sooner, not necessarily the letter, but that he had deserved to know his grandfather was not who he seemed. I said I thought he was right. I said I had been trying to protect 2 relationships and had probably protected neither of them well. Marcus contacted his father. James is now living in Edinburgh. They have spoken twice on the phone and are planning to meet. Marcus came home from the first call looking like someone who had been given something back that he thought was gone permanently. Marcus has not spoken to my father since I told him. He has not told my father why. My father has noticed the absence and asked me what is wrong. I said it was something Marcus needed to work through. My father accepted this because he is accustomed to not being questioned. I do not know what Marcus will choose to do with his relationship with his grandfather. I have told him it is his decision entirely, and I will support whatever he decides. He has been making decisions about his own life since he was 3 years old without knowing the full picture. He can make this one with everything in front of him. NTA or ITA, should she have told him sooner? Comment below.